Start clapping now. Give it up for my dog, Anthony Mayo.
What up, Columbus? How y'all doing? Give it up for the host. He called me his dog like 20 times, man. Like, I ain't never met this nigga. That's that Columbus shit, man. Hey, I'm from Cleveland, man. I love Columbus, man. I love coming out here to Columbus, man. This is cool, man. Like, because it reminds me of Cleveland. Like, I didn't know Columbus. Y'all ghetto shit out here, man. Like, I didn't know that shit. I didn't know y'all was hood out here. That's what's up. I didn't find out till early. I was on my way up here. I had to go get some gas and shit. And I ended up in Whitehall or some shit. And, oh, y'all know about Whitehall? No shit about Whitehall. Ain't nothing white about Whitehall, nigga. Like, I didn't know it was so damn hood out here. Make me feel like I'm right at home. Shit. No, this cool, man. I'm happy to be here, man. New year and shit. Any new year, new me people and shit. How many of y'all been to the gym yet? Nobody? Look at y'all. Y'all know that y'all do the gym like the first 3 days of the week and shit. Then after that, it's back to the same shit, man. This world going crazy. Everybody losing weight and shit. And they want to try to keep the secret and shit. Like, we know how y'all losing weight. You ask somebody how they lose some weight, they talking about, oh, you know, I've been on a diet and shit. Been going to the gym. We know you on no Ozempic and all that shit, nigga. But don't nobody want to admit to that shit. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, you know, anybody in here on Ozempic? My point exactly. Nigga, ain't nobody. That's why they laughing. They're like, oh shit, we're gonna just go along with this one. My doctor been trying to get me on Ozempic, man. I ain't messing with Ozempic, man. I'm not messing with it, man. And what people don't understand with them shots is like, you need to work out with that shit, because they don't know that it takes away your muscle tone and all that shit, like, you know? So you're gonna lose the weight, but you're gonna look bad, like, because I found, I found out my cousin was on, that's how I found out my cousin was on it, because he lost a lot of weight, fast, real fast. And he looked good, with a shirt on. Yeah, he looked good with a shirt on, but like when he took his shirt off, he looked messed up. Like, they had all this extra skin hanging and shit. Like, I thought he was melting. But you need to iron that shit, nigga. You look like that melting emoji and shit, nigga. No. But it's cool though. For all y'all that is on Ozempic or Mounjaro or any of that shit, the good news is, if you is on that shit, the good news is, if you survive within the next 10 years, you're going to see a commercial that come on. And it's going to say, was you on Ozempic between the years of 2022 to 2026? Nigga? If you are entitled to a settlement, nigga. No, this cool, man. I like coming out here. I love this club, man. It's a beautiful club, man. You know, not in the hood. Because, you know, I'm sick of doing shows in the hood, man. I'm sick of doing shows in the hood. I was in Warren, Ohio, man. And, yeah. I didn't know Warren was so hood, man. I knew I was in the hood because I went to the gas station to go to the bathroom, and the cashier handed me a hubcap with a key on it. Talking about this Robert Williams. I said, this some hood shit, man. They didn't even have toilet paper. They had Wendy's napkins and shit. Like, I Googled Wendy's, it wasn't one for 10 miles. I'm like, where y'all get these? But anyway, I'm riding out there with a friend of mine from Warren, and we stopped at this convenience store. And there's a crackhead standing outside. And I was like, I don't think I should go in there, man. That dude just don't look right. My friend was like, nah, that's just Ed. He gonna try to sell you some DVDs. He got more movies than Redbox. He called it Ed Box. And I was like, all right. So I went into the store, came back out, Ed walked up to me. He said, I got some DVDs. I said, I don't want no DVDs. What you got? He said, I got some shit you ain't never seen. He said, I got The Lion Queen. I said, The Lion Queen? I said, what the hell is The Lion Queen? He said, you need to watch this. This is the hottest shit on the block. So I bought it. I went home and watched it. It was a homemade porno with Ed in it. I was sorry. So look, a couple weeks go by, I'm riding out there with another friend who ain't never been to Warren. We go to that same convenience store. Ed standing outside. My friend like, I don't think I should go in there, man. That dude just don't look right. I said, no, that's just Ed, man. He gonna try to sell you some DVDs, man. He got more movies than Red Box. He called it Ed Box. He like, all right, he went to the store, came back out. Ed walked up to him. They made the exchange. He got back in the car. I said, what'd you get? He said, man, I got the Lion Queen. I was like, you need to watch that. That's the hottest shit on the block, bro. I called him up later that night. I'm like, what you doing? He said, I'm about to watch the Lion Queen. I'm like, yeah. He said, yeah, I got some pizza. I'm about to watch it with the kids. I said, no! Hell no. All right, that was just a little tester joke to see if y'all laugh. That's what's up. I'm glad. I mean, I really don't care if y'all laugh at me or not. Y'all ain't got to laugh, because whether y'all laugh or not, I'ma still go on Facebook and say I killed this shit. So I don't. Not to mention I'm recording, so even if y'all don't laugh, I'ma just have AI generate a video of y'all getting there saying ovation. So that's cool, man. Any weed smokers in here? All right. Y'all vote for that shit at least? Anybody vote for it at least? Like, all right, that's what's up. I didn't vote for weed, man. I didn't care about weed being legal, you know, because to me, weed's been legal since I was like 14 and shit. But I was happy for the state, you know, I was happy for the state. I was so happy, I walked up to my 12-year-old son. I said, son, weed is finally legal. He said, what that got to do with me? I said, you ain't got to pee for me no more. You know? Any edible takers in here? Anybody do edibles? No? What's the drug of choice out here? Nigga, like, y'all good? Any crackheads in this motherfucker? Damn. I quit doing edibles, man. I'm not an edible taker, man. And after the show, I had someone give me a 500 milligram edible, man. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a nurse too, so I'm thinking as a nurse, 500 milligrams. I'm like, oh, that ain't shit. That's just an extra 30 Tylenol and shit. So I took the whole thing. That shit fucked me up. I was tore up, man. And I didn't realize I took a lot. I didn't realize I took a lot until I called my uncle. My uncle, he a crackhead, right? And he smoked real crack. I mean, he one of them 1975 to 1985 crackheads. Like, he smoked real. And I didn't realize until he told me that it was a lot. Because I called him. I'm like, hey, I'm like, man, I just took a 500 milligram edible. And he was like, damn, nephew, like 500 milligrams? He said, even I wouldn't do no shit like that. You live like dangerous. But now I gotta stop doing all that stuff, man, because we gotta start taking care of our health, man. We really do. Because true story, last February, I had a stroke. Yeah, I had a stroke, man. And the doctor called it a little stroke. You know, he came into the room, he like, yeah, it looked like you had a little stroke. He tried to downplay it like it wasn't shit. You know, it looked like you had a little stroke, a little pussy ass stroke. Like a pussy ass stroke. That's how they talk to you when you ain't got insurance. Nigga said, pussy ass stroke. He said, don't worry about it. I had about 3 of them and shit. Like, coming from the doctor, you had 3 strokes, doc? And he giving me advice. Oh, you'll be fine. All you gotta do is lose some weight, change your diet, take this Ozempic, you'll be cool. And like, I heard, and he said quit smoking too. And I heard quit smoking. I was like, I think I need another opinion. I said, you done had 3 strokes. I don't think I should take medical advice from you, my guy. But that wasn't the scary part, though. The scariest part about the whole situation was the ER visit. Do not go to the ER, man. You will die in the ER, man. You know, nowadays it's dangerous in the ER because they're overcrowded and understaffed. You know, that's the problem. I'll never forget this. I'm sitting in the ER, and sitting next to me was a guy named Greg. All right? Now, Greg is complaining to me. He said, I done been here for 5 hours. 5 hours. And they still haven't came to see me yet. And I was like, damn, 5 hours? And he was like, yeah, they're taking all the people that's coming in through the ambulance. They're getting all the rooms in the back. They're just ignoring us in the ER. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, I ain't about to sit here for no 5 hours. So I took my ass home. and called the ambulance. So the ambulance came and got me, right? They picked me up, they took me back to that same hospital. They took me straight to the back. I said, hell yeah. So they checking me out, you know, they checked my vitals. They gave me a wristband. They put me in a wheelchair, and they rolled my ass right back to the waiting room. I saw Greg still sitting out there. Greg was like, oh, you tried that little ambulance trick? He said, I did that about 3 hours ago. Hell no, man. So make sure y'all take care of y'all health, man, please, man. Y'all a good crowd. I like y'all, man. I think this is gonna go this good, man. I got so much to say now. And you know why I like coming to Columbus, though, real talk? I like coming to Columbus because a lot of times, like, no matter who's here, it's always a mixed crowd. It's always black, white, any Mexicans in here? Yeah, that's pretty normal. He said, yeah, one. Oh, it's Martin Luther King. You ain't gotta work tomorrow. You good. But no, most of the time, the Mexicans don't never pull up. So that's what's up. But, I don't know, man. White people, I got friends in every type, man. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, Mexican. The white people might be my favorite. Y'all might be my favorite, you know. Y'all are cool as shit. Y'all like to get all drunk, wild, and crazy. Y'all little bear claws and shit. And, yeah, people always correct me. They be like, get it right, it's called White Claws. I be like, well, you ain't shopping all these things. But I love my white friends, man, because I like complimenting my white friends, because when you compliment white people, they tell you when, where, and how much the shit costs. It's a fact. I tried it in the hallway. I complimented one, I was like, man, that's a nice outfit. She was like, yeah, I got it Wednesday at Kohl's, $29.99. Only paid $10 because I had Kohl's cash. I'm like, Kohl's got their own cash? See, black people don't do that, man. Black people humble with their compliments. You cannot compliment black people. They humble. They can have on their best outfit. And you be like, man, that's a nice outfit. They be like, oh, this ain't nothing, man. You know, sunlight. You can't even ask black people where they bought that shit because they won't tell you. Because they don't want to see you in it. They make up some shit. You like, where you get that outfit from? Oh, you know, Sears had a sale at Sears. This nigga say Sears? Y'all remember Sears? Sears was the shit, man. You get anything out of Sears, man. Anything. Remember on the second floor of Sears, you can get professional pictures taken? Y'all remember them pictures? They used to come out with that weird tent. It looked like a serial killer documentary cover and shit. And you be sitting there, make you sit on that little stool and shit with the little dirty bed sheet on the floor. You gotta sit there and smile and shit. You know? And if you ain't doing it right, the photographer come up and adjust your hair. He be like, oh, and that was the first picture. In the second picture, you get like a random object, all right? They had like a big treasure chest full of shit, man. They had a horse nigga, they had all kinds of shit. I'll never forget, I took a picture with a giant number 7. It was this big, it was a giant number 7. And I was 10. Yo, Sears was wild, man. And we grew up poor, man. So like my mom, she used to take us to Sears and she'd let us go pick out an outfit and then we'd go upstairs and take the picture and then we'd return the outfit afterwards and shit. Pictures come out with the tag on it and shit. Let me get back to the white people. I didn't just went on a range about Sears. Damn. Oh, back to my white people, man. White people cool as shit, man. Like, and I always feel pressured in the party with my white friends because you can't tell them no for nothing. Like, there's no good enough excuse, you know? They be like, you want to party this weekend? I be like, I ain't even got it. They be like, it's cool, we pay for you. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but I ain't got gas to get there and shit. They're like, oh, it's cool, we pick you up. You just got to be blunt with them, like, no, I'm not coming. We partied yesterday, like, I can't do this shit this check. See, my black friends don't do that. My black friends be like, you want to party this weekend? I be like, I ain't even got it. They be like, damn. Hey, it's cool, man. Catch you on the next one, dog. But I like partying with my white friends because when you get too messed up, they let you stay at their houses. They're like, oh, you too messed up. You can stay in our guest room. White people got guest rooms. Who would have thought? See, my black friends don't do that. They don't care how messed up you is. They hit you with this one line to let you know it's time to go. They be like, so what you about to do? What you about to get into tonight? I be like, shit, I guess an accident. Guess in the back of that police car. One of my good friends, man, I got a friend named Don, man. And Don going through a breakup, man. I hate dealing with people that's going through a breakup. I hate it. You know, it's so miserable, man. I did everything I could to try to cheer Don up. But everything I recommended reminded him of his girlfriend, you know? I was like, hey, let's go to the bar. He's like, oh, I met her at the bar and shit. I ain't even trying to go to the bar. I said, all right. Eddie Griffin was in town. So I'm like, let's go to the comedy show. Let's go see Eddie. Oh, Eddie Griffin, her favorite comedian and shit. I ain't even trying to go see him. I said, look, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I said, I tried everything. I said, here, just go home and watch this. It's the hottest shit on the block. He called me back later that night. He said, bro, what the fuck did you give me? I'm like, what you mean? I said, did you watch it? He said, did I watch it? I know the guy in that video. Hey, look, if y'all follow me after the show, I got wristbands. I got two of them. One say, hottest shit on the block, and the other one say, what you about to do on it. If you follow me after the show at Anthony Mayo Comedy, I'll give you a free wristband. All right, Anthony Mayo Comedy. Yeah, and they got my social on there, so, you know. That's what's up, man. Let me get away, ladies and hottest shit on the block. Let me get my black people, what you about to do? What you about to do? Y'all about to get married. All right, before I get up out of here, man, what my parents are, any parents? That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all claim them out here in Columbus, man. Not much. I bet you claim them on your taxes, man. But no, these kids are different nowadays, ain't they? They don't do nothing. They're different. They don't go outside. They don't do nothing, man. Like when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed inside, you know? We had to clean up and shit. Like we ain't come into the streetlights came on. These kids don't do nothing but sit on YouTube and watch other kids play video games. That's it. And the kids in this school ain't shit either. My son called me on the first day of school talking about some kids got caught smoking weed in the bathroom. I'm like, damn, in the 7th grade? I was like, they ever find out who sold it to him and shit? Like, he said, no, Dad, they didn't tell on you. He didn't get that. I sold the kids the weed. But my son took me back to like some PTSD type shit, man. I just caught him watching porn, man. Caught him watching porn, and it's normal for his age, you know? And it's normal, he's 12, 13, and it took me back to a time when I got caught. All right, I'll never forget when I got caught. I was about the same age, 12, 13. And at this time, we was watching Showtime at 3 in the morning. Showtime, HBO, Skinemax, Encore. And we put our last channel on Nickelodeon, just in case. On this particular night, I'm double down. I'm on Showtime and HBO. I'm getting it. And I can hear my dad coming up the stairs. And once you get caught, there's nothing you can do. Like, all I could do was turn the TV off and play dead. So I'm sitting there playing dead and shit, right? I'm holding in my lap. My dad standing next to me. I'm like, please don't turn this TV on, man. Please don't turn this TV on. And he turns it on. And there's a whole bunch of porn on the TV and shit. And he sat down and started watching the shit, man. Until my mama came upstairs. And all he could do was play dead, like. So now we both sitting there playing dead and shit, right? So right after that, they came out with On Demand, all right? Now that's where you could go through and pick whatever you want. And you can watch it whenever you want. So that was cool, because I'm like, cool. My parents said at work, I said I can watch all this shit throughout the day now. I ain't got to wait till 3 in the morning. So that was cool. So I watched everything on it. But what I didn't know was, at the end of the month, when the bill came, it lists everything that you watched on the bill. So we had a family function. The bill came. My dad come busting in the house and put me on blast in front of the whole family. He opened that bill. He said, dude, what's all this porn you've been watching? In front of the whole family. What's all this porn? And it was long. It was like a scroll. It was long. And he started naming it. He's like, what's all this shit you've been watching? Real Sex 101. Real Sex 102. Real Sex 103. Real Sex 105. Then he was like, why you ain't watch 104? I said, that's what we was watching when Mom called us.
I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me.
Give it up for my brother Anthony Mayo. That shit's funny, man. Funny. You're right though, man. We gotta get our health and stuff together, especially our teeth. I'm sick of these 3X veneers in everybody's mouth. I'm sick of it. It's like y'all go to the doctor and be like, I want them Mr. Edge, man. I want them triple white. You know what I'm saying? I hate it, man. I'm sick of that shit, man. We got it in here. We got the piano keys in here now. Smile for them. Yeah, they shit look like night lights. You're like, God bless, man. Y'all having a good time? Y'all enjoying yourselves? That's what I'm talking about, man. Christmas has just passed, man. Everybody have a good Christmas, holiday, New Year, and all that? Yeah. My wife is extremely upset, man, because I got her this Louis Vuitton from Circle K. Fuck is funny about that, man. I thought it was a good idea. I was like, give me that Arizona RX and that black Louis Vuitton purse right there in the MCM pouch. I want to ball her out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all selfish. I can tell y'all got real money up in here, man. Not at all. You single, that happens. What about y'all two? Y'all good? Y'all okay? All right, they stood y'all up, or y'all ain't know. They stood y'all up for real? Okay. Ah, shit, this is beautiful, man. Anything else going on before we bring the headliner up here? Y'all, everybody okay? Y'all ready? Y'all still with me? You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, man. Y'all ready to keep this show rolling for real? Y'all know him. Y'all love him. Coming all the way from Alto, Texas. Co-founder of the Bubba Dub Show. You've seen him on everything. He the reason y'all came tonight. So I need y'all to do me a favor, all right? I need y'all to lose y'all's mind right now. Coming to the stage. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do better than that. Give it up for my dog. Come on,